You're welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's training, I'm going to show you how you can use the Sankey charts to do data analysis. How you can do a data analysis with the Sankey chart. But first and foremost, before you can get the Sankey chart does not come with X with Power BI when you download the Power BI desktop. You'll have to download the Sankey chart from Power BI service.com. In order to do that, you can see on this your visualization here. You can see this three ellipses button. That is get more visual. Once you click on it, you have four options. The first option is to get more visuals. The next is import a visual from a file. The next option is to remove the visuals. And the next to restore default visual. I'm interested in the first option, so let's click on get more visuals. Well, when you click on that option, get more visual, Power BI desktop is going to bring up a pop-up menu which you were requested to put in your email address and click on continue. Now, before you do that, you must have signed up with Power BI service.com with your email address. Then when you put in your email address and click on continue, it will bring up a menu, it will bring up a pop-up window. In that window, all you need to do, you need to type the name of a chart, which is a Sankey chart. You can see the name of the chart here, Sankey chart. When you type Sankey chart without the T, it will bring up the chart. What you need to do, you need to click on add. Then when you click on add, it will add that successfully in among your visualization. So you can see there are there's this one is similar to Sankey chart, but this is not the Sankey chart. This is actually the Sankey chart. So let's see how we can do visualization on the Sankey chart. But before then, let's try to understand that data set. Now this data set is all about gun violence in US. I have the data set in this is about the gun violence in US. Now in this gun violence in US, I have the dates where the gun violence occurred. I have the month, I have the day of the week, and I have the perpetrator, the person actually committed, the name of the person that actually committed the crime, and I have the age of the person. I also have the description of the crime. I have the case, the location where the gun violence occurred, whether it was in Michigan, California, Virginia, Colorado, Alabama, New York, and the rest of them. And the location, whether it was a school, workplace, religious center, the gun violence actually took place in US. Now I have, and for each gun violence, I have the total number of victims. Out of the total number of victims, those that their injury is not that too um, that that injury is not that too much. That are the mild injury, that's the injured, why those that the injury is very that serious, that is a fatality. Then among that also among our data sets we have those that committed this crime. Do they have prior sign of mental health issue? And we also have the weapon type that was used, and we have the race, the gender, of the perpetrators of this gun violence in US. Okay, without wasting much time, let's see how we can build the data set using the Sankey chart. Now, click on this on the Sankey chart. The moment you click on the Sankey chart, it brings up the Sankey chart. Now we have three fields to fill. The first is the source field, the next is the destination, the other is the weight field. Now the source field, for instance, I'm interested in the race. I want to see the race that committed gun violence much in US. Whether it's the white, whether it's the black, whether it's the Latino, whether it's the Hispanic. I want to see the race that were more involved in gun violence, that crime of gun violence in US. And also my destination chart is I want to see for each of the race, the gun violence occurred either in school area or in religious center. That will be my destination. Now you can see. Now for Asian, others can see. So for instance, if I'm interested to know gun violence perpetrated by blacks, now you can see each of the bar represents each category of race. Now I'm interested that the black, I click on that. Now you can see all those lines. This tells me that the gun violence occurred that were perpetrated by blacks, occurred in military zone, occurred in workplace, occurred in school area and others. Now also if I'm interested to know the gun violence that were perpetrated by the whites, I click on that. Now you can see um, it occurred in other places, that other smaller places beside the school, the workplace, the military, and religious centers. Now you can see the gun violence perpetrated by blacks also occurred in school, occurred in workplace, occurred in military zone, and in religious center. Okay, but now you can see as I placed this here, you can see the two tip is giving me a weight of 0. Why? Because we've not put our weight here. Our weight in numerical value will go into that particular weight. Now, I've already calculated the numerical value I want to use. Now, that represents the number of gun violence in US. That's the number of gun violence in US. So once I click drag and drop, okay, okay, let's drag this down a bit. Um, okay, let's see what we can do with this. Let's see the data. Let's see the value. Okay, let me change this particular field. Let me make use of the total victim here. Um, I really want to use this, but it's merging the white and others. I need to drag this down in order to separate it. You can see, I need to drag this down. Okay, let me just change that. Let me make use of the total victim here. Okay, fine. Okay, let me see what I can do. Let me make it of what I want to use for the weight. I can't seem to entangle this. Okay, let me make use of that since I can't seem to entangle that. Let's see the total victim. Okay, now once I click on this to see the gun violence perpetrated by the Asians, I can see it occurred in school, workplace, and others. Okay, now we can rearrange this. We can take this up. We can bring this here. We can decide to rearrange that. Then drag this a little bit. So you can decide to rearrange it if you want to rearrange that, but let's leave it as it is. Let's just leave that as it is. Fine. Now, so what so once you place your mouse pointer there, you can see the tooltip there. Gun violence perpetrated by black, the total number of victims. That's the total number of victims we dragged and dropped there. Total number of victims is 0.24. That's the total number of victims. Now, that is for the gun violence that occurred in US that were perpetrated by blacks. The total number of victims for the gun violence is that particular amount, 0.24K. Now let's try to make this more interactive. Let's say we want to look at the gun violence that occurred, let's say by location in US. The location, and we want to see the number now. So now I've already calculated that. Now, out of the total, you can see gun violence as a code. Okay, let me change that to this. Okay, let me change it to. Let me still use this. Let me use this. Okay, that gives me the value. And let me have the donut chart. And I want to see those the prior sign of mental health issue. There's a prior sign of mental health issue. That's the legend. And what I'm interested in is the number of the number for this. Now, this to tell you that out of the people that that committed the crime of gun violence in US, 66% of those people, according to this, 66 of those people, representing 46.81%, had prior sign of mental health issue. Then 53 of these 53 of these people that committed this crime represented 37.59%. It's unclear whether they have prior sign of mental health issue. Why the no represent this light blue? That's to say that 17 of those people that committed gun violence in US, the crime of gun violence, had no mental health issue. So 17 of them have no mental health issue. Why this this deep blue represents the five of them is yet to be determined whether they had prior sign of mental health issue before the gun violence occurred in US. Now the question you want to ask, let's see the weapon that was used, were they legalized? Were they licensed to carry this gun around? Weapon obtained legally. Okay, let's put that in the details section. Now you can see, for instance, those that have prior sign of mental health issue represented by yellow, by the purple, sorry, which is yes, they have prior sign of mental health issue. Were they legally, with the weapon that they used in committing this crime, were they licensed to carry the gun? Yes. How many of those people? 50. Now you can see 50 of those people representing 35.46%. Now, when I remove this, we have, when I remove the weapon licensed, we have 66. So 66 of the people that committed the crime of gun violence in the US have prior sign of mental health issue. Out of the 66, how many were licensed to carry weapon, or how many make use of a licensed weapon in committing this crime in US? Out of that 66, 50 were licensed, were make use of a licensed gun in perpetrating this crime. Now let's quickly look at the gender. Let's look at the gender. The video don't have to be long because I want to put it on YouTube and TikTok and the rest of that. So now gender, let's see gender, and let's look at the total number of people that committed this gun violence in US within our data set. Now we can see we have 41 of them. We only have 41 of those people. We have 41. We have 141 people were involved in the crime of gun violence in US within our data set. Okay, just that. Now, so when we want to see the Asian, click on the Asian. Now you can see gun violence perpetrated by Asian in US only occurred in workplace, school, and others. Now you can see the total victim in workplace, in school, workplace, and others. In others is 44, while in school is 72. Now let's see. Now we have the outer space represents. Now let's see the inner space. Now let's look at the inner one. So place your mouse pointer on the purple. They tell that those with a prior sign of mental health issue, yes. They obtain weapons legally, yes. Now among the Asians, now we have the number of gun. Now out of the number of those that committed this gun violence in US, that are 50 that have prior sign of mental health issue and were licensed to carry weapon. Out of them, 6 are Asians. So we could, and you can see out of the 6 that are Asian, 6 are Asian. Out of the 6, that means the remaining 10 of them are male. So the remaining 4 will be from other race. Now let's see that 6 are Asian. Now let's see for this. Now we have this. Okay. Now you can see from blacks. You can see for black, 3 are black, 6 are Asians, 3 are black. Now we are not interested in these other numbers. Now with 25 we have here represents these other numbers. Now you can see we have 3 are lighted here, 5 are lighted here, that's 8, 4, 12, 1, 13, 15, and 1, 16. Okay, now, so when we look at this now, you can see the inner, we're interested in this inner one, the inner section. You can see 3 are blacks that perpetrated this gun violence in USO, and it occurs in other school and workplaces, and it cut across the race. Now it cut across the race. So it cut across the gender, the male, the female, and the male-female gender. Also, we can decide to create a slicer for this, and then we decide to slice by gender. Yeah, we can click female. We can see that male. You can see male. Remember, we are clicking black here. Male, and there's black. So you want to see that for Latino, we click on Latino, male Latino. The gun violence occurred in all the workplaces, military zone, workplace, and school. And you can click, you can see that out of the 49 people that were, we have number of gun violence, that is 49 that are male. 49 are male. Remember, when I click remove this, I have 50, but I'm interested in only male. 49 are male. Out of these 49 are male that are male, we have 6 that are Latino. So thank you. So thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, our TikTok channel, our Instagram channel, and our Facebook channel. Watch out for our next video.